Hey, what's going on? Wanted to share something that's been working for us in our online fitness business. And so, what we've been trying to do is generate more calls, and that's got more and more difficult, especially through paid ads. And so, what we found is as it gets more expensive through paid advertising to get people to engage the way we want, we have to find ways to basically be more efficient with those leads and those prospects that we do. And so one thing that we've been testing that we've seen some success with across a couple different of these online businesses is using an AI DM bot, essentially. And so I want to break down to you exactly how we're doing that and then improvements that we're also doing to make it even better. The particular account that we were testing AI DM bots on, we just weren't generating a huge volume of calls, but this person did have a good amount of organic traffic and following and had already been doing a call out in some of their organic posts. So they might create some content and then a call to action in that content where they'd say, hey, comment blank below. If you comment it, what that does is it activates a ManyChat bot. So I'm going to break down this whole funnel for you so that you can maybe replicate it or test it for yourself or just see what's working for us. So basically what we would have a post with CTA. Now the CTA may be in the content or it may be when I say content in the creative, but in most cases it's not in the creative. It's actually just in the caption and we are running it specifically through Instagram. So you've got a post with CTA and this is going to lead over to a specific keyword that will activate a ManyChat bot. Now, typically what this call to action is, it's to go to some sort of freebie and it can be whatever you think your potential client might or be interested in. So we give out some sort of free product, ebook, tool, and that activates our ManyChat bot. And then that ManyChat bot will automatically deliver that message. Okay. So this activates free gift delivery. Once that gift is delivered via ManyChat, at the same time, this chat is actually integrated into our CRM and we use Go High Level. So the free gift delivery, this conversation is going into High Level. And then at the same time, for them to actually get the free gift, they have to enter their information, which also like populates more of their contact than Go High Level as well. So you're basically getting leads here. Now, there's the delay. After a 15-minute wait, we are sending the first message from the bot. And I want to be very clear. What we've done is train the bot on the goal that we have, which is to make essentially a sales call or a qualifying call with us. It's a free call. And we do give it some specific guidelines, but it, at the end of the day, understands the overall logic of what we're trying to do, the overall goal. And so it talks very organically to this person. Up to this point, what it's done is it will basically manage a conversation with a certain flow that we provide, basically identifying pain points, figuring out what's keeping them stuck, what have they tried in the past, and then offering up a call to basically dive in deeper to see if we can help them out. So at that point, we send them a calendar. Now, this was more of a technological bottleneck figuring this out, but what we are moving to very shortly is actually having a bot book the time on their behalf. So imagine sending a calendar link to somebody and then they have to go in and book themselves. Now, if somebody goes and does that, you could also argue that they're a higher intent lead. But in this case, we want volume of calls. What's nice is this bot will actually ask them, hey, what time zone are you in? Great. We've gotten this time. Which one works best for you? None of those. Okay, cool. What day works best? Like it can manage that conversation and basically be an appointment booker for us. So anyways, right now we're sending them the calendar, but that's moving into that second phase, which is really good. And with the specific traffic we've been getting about 10 calls booked a week, which leads to about a client a week for us, which is pretty significant. And the cost of that between the software, between the credits, comes to about $500 a month. So for $500 a month, we essentially getting, I would say, 3 to 4 clients, and each client is worth about 3K to us. And so 500 to essentially make 9 to 12 is a pretty good return on investment. Now, we haven't pumped this with ads yet because we want to continue to refine our system. We noticed that our show rates are dropping a bit, and so we need to build out that pipeline of once they do book, how can we educate them, get them to consume our content? Many of the people currently coming in are coming in off organic posts in which they don't follow us yet. Depending on your audience, you may know that you get a lot of new followers, new viewers, or you have a lot of return people. In our case, get a lot of new people. That's what we're seeing. We're able to integrate it with high level, and we're using ManyChat to first deliver that product. ManyChat hands it off to our AI bot. That is basically an overall structure that we're testing. I do believe that having a AI bot managing your DMs is completely doable and highly effective. When you test these conversations, you can really get it to the point where you wouldn't know. It's no different than a human if you're on the other end, which is pretty awesome because a lot of people are still using setters that hire in the Philippines, that hire them, in South America, spend about $1,000 a month per on there. And what's great about this is the AI is all the time. You don't have to have shifts. Performance doesn't go up and down. There is a round shift, and it's a flat fee, so you don't have to structure off commissions. It's simply just your token or your credit costs plus bit whatever software you may use to deliver that bot, in which high level actually has a bot built in, which is what we're transitioning to. So if you have high levels, you could use their AI employee portion to get this out. That's again what we're moving to now. So yeah, hopefully this is helpful to you in some way. If you did like this video, I'd love to offer you to subscribe. Got more videos coming like this. And if you do have any questions around this, also free to drop in the comments and make sure to respond to it with a timely manner. All right, we'll see you in the next one.